Hi guys, back with your Thursday complimentary selection. Now we're doing this video on Tuesday, so we can't talk about the results on Tuesday or Wednesday, but we're here at Thursday, and if you want to get enrolled and take advantage of college basketball, it's right around the corner. I just played it in the last video. I'm going to play it again so you can hear the stats. Bear with me, Al. They need to
What's the
hear
most
it.
profitable sport someone can bet on to make the most money?
For me, it's easily college basketball, and the reason is the high volume. I'll have over 800 plays in college basketball every year. Last season, I went 478 and 377. The year before, 503 and 407. I've been the number one ranked basketball handicapper in the country each of the last 5 years, so join me over at Pick Dogs.
So let's talk about volume. Let's talk about volume, Al. Why do you think most gamblers are scared of volume?
The real answer?
Yeah.
They're betting too much money relative to their bankroll on each game, so they can't handle it.
Right. If you have a $10,000 bankroll and you're betting 100 games a week for 100, no problem. If you're betting a $10,000 bankroll and you're betting 500 to 1,000 a game, which they all want to do, and let's explore this before we get to the complimentary selection. As we discussed off air, professional bettors, if they can make 5% on their money on a day, they are absolutely killing it. So that means if you're wagering $10,000 in action on a Saturday or on any day, and you make $500, you are killing it. And we talked about people not understanding ROI versus they just look at everything black and white. How much money did I bet? How much money did I win? I know the average gambler, if I called them up and said, you're going to make $10,000 worth of bets today, and you're going to make $500, they would be like, ugh, that's horrible. I want to try to double my money.
Yeah, I mean ROI. Again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7%. Those are awesome ROIs. And that's again. When you go to Sports Watch Monitor, when they rank the handicappers, and I've been number one. Each of the past 4 years in basketball. It's based on ROI. It's not based on win percentage. Win percentage doesn't mean anything. If you go, for example, 11-6 for the season, great win percentage, but you only made 4 games. I mean, it's not valuable. But if a guy goes, 400 and 300, it's 57%, tremendous ROI, and, you'd be up 70 net games. So, win percentage, the more volume you sacrifice, of course, win percentage, but it all comes down to ROI. That's the key metric.
And for you guys listening, as I said on the video yesterday, his ROI that he's talking about on these monitoring services is based on flat betting the same amount of money, not based
No,
on...
it's not. No, it's not. It's based on ratings.
Oh, it is based on the ratings. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay. Correcting myself. But with that being said, up to the time of this recording, let's take NBA for an example. You're 8-5 straight up. If you bet $1,000 on every game, you're up $2,500 after the juice. If you bet the same 8-5 in the NBA up to today's recording, you are plus 22,000, betting $1,000 per unit. That is the difference between flat betting and the difference between treating each game with a different value. I always say out to clients on the phone, every stock has a different price in the market, therefore every game has a different value. It would be really boring if you saw the ticker go across the bottom of your financial news network and every stock was the same price. It wouldn't make any sense.
Well, like in the NBA this year, we're 8-5, but we're 6-2 on our highest rated plays. We're 2-3 on the lower rated plays. So the highest rated plays are outperformed. Now that doesn't necessarily, most of the time we win the lower rated plays too. That's a small sample size, 2 and 3. But so far this year, we're hitting 75% on the highest rated plays.
So if you guys want to pick up all access to Big Al, like I said, send me a text message to 702-769-0404. With that being said, there's an NFL football tonight. We're not giving it out for free. There's college there's NBA. We're not giving it out for free. What is your complimentary selection in NCAA football this Thursday?
Yeah, we're going to look at the Tulane-Charlotte game, Eric, and we're going to actually look at the total. Both teams come into this game off overs in their previous game. Tulane won 45-37 over North Texas. Charlotte lost 33-28 at Memphis. Now, each team has gone 5-2 over the total in their 7 FBS games this season. Overall, Charlotte's FBS games have gone over the total by an average of 7.8 points per game. Tulane's have gone over by an average of 8.3 points per game. Now, the knee-jerk reaction might be to look for another high-scoring game here, but as is my want, I'm going to run the other way. I think it's going to be lower scoring, and we're going to take it under the 55.5. And the under also falls into a total system of mine, which is 103 and 70. So it's a contrarian play for sure, but we're going to take it under the 55.5.
At 103 and 70, it seems pretty good to me and not that contrarian.
Yeah, I mean, it's well, if you're taking the overs in those situations, you're 70 and 103.
There you go. So, guys, send me a text, 702-769-0404. We'll be back with some more complimentary selections tomorrow. Good day and good luck.